How's it going? I got a repeat guest. First repeat guest on the show ever.
Yeah.
How's it feel? Shut up. It's Cody Carter back in the building. And we have some announcements to do. We'll do all that after, of course, you know how it is. DJ Khaled could not make it in the office today, so I'm sorry about that. So I'm running the show today by myself. And we're going to do it the right way. But we're going to do it right after the intro started. So, Cody, how are you? It doesn't matter because the intro started. Yep. Thank you.
Right.
See if you can guess when the beat's going to drop. Thank you.
You're pretty good at that.
Dude, you know what? It took me 60 episodes to master the mixer.
And you've been paying DJ Khaled this whole time. To hit a couple buttons.
$2 an hour. He lives off tips.
What is a DJ anyways? How do they make money off of that?
DJ's a disc jockey, and those are the ones who work all the boards, the important stuff.
What about the originals, though?
The originals, like Dre?
Like Howard Stern, like...
Dude, I was trying to think of Howard Stern's name the other day.
It's Howard Stern.
Yeah, is his last name really Stern, or is it like Stern? Like,
I don't know.
Or did he make that up? Somebody Google that out there, because I don't care enough to Google it. But we got Cody back in here, and let's just jump off into it. We're going to start a podcast together as a team. I'm still going to do this one on this side of the world. We're going to start a new YouTube. We don't quite know a name yet, though. We're really...
Be patient with me, though. I'm still a rookie.
I'm thinking Two Birds, One Scone. That's what I like.
Yeah, or the Two Lit Crew.
It's not good.
No, okay. Well, we could be a rap group.
Two can play this game.
Yeah.
Two Kids on the Block.
That's not bad. I'm not on a block, though.
Yeah, we're not on a block.
Two Fish.
Anyways, so Cody, it's nice to have you. We're still gonna do the gaming channel, right?
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
I think we could just post that on this channel.
If I could get paid just to play video games.
But it's all about but you have to get an audience. You gotta do it. Yeah. It's one of those things it's like losing weight. Like you can think about losing weight, but you have to start doing it, and then progressively over time you start to see results. But we have to find an audience. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now.
What's that like?
What?
Losing weight.
It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Yeah. I had to seclude myself, if that makes sense. I couldn't, because, like, relationships, like having a girlfriend, I never wanted to lose weight because I like fucking going out to eat with my girl and stuff.
Well, and it's hard. You have to remove yourself from everybody else and all the distractions, I imagine.
Yeah, man, it was definitely, because for the past year and a half, I have this feeling every Friday and Saturday night. It's only Friday and Saturday where I'm like, I got to get out and do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And I know it's kind of like you being like you have a fiance and all that, which congratulations. We got 4 or 5 months.
Yes.
Oh man, I can't wait for our podcast to be in like that week before we go, and then the week after we get back, like the pre-episode and the post-episode.
We should do like a video maybe while we're there, just clip.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll take my camera. Yeah.
I wanted to get too caught up in it because you want to live in the moment.
Too caught up. TWO caught up.
This is gonna keep going, man.
Oh man, that was a good one.
That was a good brainstorm session.
Yeah.
No, what was he talking about?
We was talking about the pre and post episode and filming on the not the vacation. I'm sorry, the
might as well be a vacation.
Oh, yeah,
it's a weekend.
It's something we can look forward to.
You know, the older I get, the more I reply with things like, you know what, I'm cool. I don't need that. You know what I mean?
You know what's great too though? Like
what?
We still have, I guess, me and Elijah, but like, we gotta do like if I ever find a girl out there in the world, where are you? Then is that the only reason that I should find a girl so we can like all the guys be like, yeah, let's like, cause depending on how good your trip's gonna be, everybody's gonna be looking forward to somebody else getting.
Honestly, that's how it was with my family, man. Every time somebody got married, they was excited about the reception.
Yeah,
the reception ain't dope. The whole
your
wedding
family's
sucks.
big about stuff like that.
It's got to be a dope reception.
Hey, man, I thought you were going to keep talking. That's why I took it.
I am totally
We have got to be on the same.
I'm sorry, man. We are on the same level. That's the problem. We took a drink at the same time.
Yeah, we know. Got to liquidate them lips. Oh, but we're going to get everything in order this year. It's going to be a fun year. You're going to get married. We're going to do the right thing.
Yeah.
So you'll be the married guy, and I'll be the single guy on the show.
You know, the thing about it, though, the whole marriage thing, I'm only doing it just to get it over. I know that I'm sorry, that sounds bad.
Not
but
towards you.
I don't feel like anything's going to change.
No.
You know, we've already been together 4 years. It's more of a formality at this point.
Oh,
what?
Word of the day, formality.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, throw them in there, dog.
You know, I got a 2-year degree in 5 years.
Dude, I was
transferred. It was a long process.
Where'd you transfer to?
I went to Illinois, and turns out when you go out of state and come back in state to go to college, you lose a lot of your credits because they don't transfer, which really screwed me.
Dude, I'll tell you right now.
What?
Can I tell you something? I cried in my car one time in college because I transferred from BCTC to UK, and I was like, I couldn't fucking handle it. Like, it blew my mind. I was like, I was going to class, trying to pay attention, but I was just not in it. And then I got basically kicked. I had dropped out because it was getting, like, it cost so much. I wasn't doing well in the classes. Everybody had MacBooks around me. I'm like, I got to go to the library, use their computers. And I was just felt so, like, I did not feel like I was supposed to be there. And I called my mom. Last time I called my mom and cried on the phone. I was like, Mom, I don't know what the fuck to do. And I just lost the job at Lowe's. Just lost that job. And then I got kicked out of school.
Ain't no joke. It's a fucking trip, man. And at least for the Kentucky education system, they do not prepare you properly.
Nobody. I don't think it. Well, yeah, Kentucky definitely. They didn't prepare me for shit. They didn't prepare me for anything. How to handle myself. Yeah. How to just do any. And I feel like they put a lot on. They're like, teachers don't care, really. Yeah. 'Cause we know, like, we're at the age that our teachers were when or a lot of them were older, but a lot of them were younger. We're at the same age that people were teaching us, like certain teachers out there that were our age.
Which is weird to think about.
Yeah, because you really don't know anything.
Because you don't think of teachers as being like an actual human being. You just think of them as teachers.
Yeah.
So, like, they're getting off work and they're going to go get, like, straight blazed
going to the lake this weekend.
They're just doing whatever the hell they do in their free time. But you don't think of them as that. You just think of them as educators. This is the only person they are. But,
yeah, they're people outside of work.
The one thing that really hit me when I went to college was time management skills. I have no time management skills. Yeah. So, like, I would, like...
That was my problem, too.
And plus, I went on, like...
I want to drink every weekend.
A sports scholarship. So, and I went to a Christian school, so I had to go to chapel every morning.
Mm-hmm. You don't look like a chapel kind of guy.
I am not a very religious person.
No, I don't see it in you.
That's the whole thing that blew me out of the whole school. But that's a different story. But anyways, like...
Were the girls freaks?
Yeah.
Wait, is your fiance going to watch this and get mad?
I don't know.
Are we going to deal with that later?
Not. Yeah. That's what editing's for.
Wait. Yeah, but we don't edit on these bad boys. Oh. Sorry.
Well, we should do that on the next show.
Yeah. How are you?
But anyways, like a typical day, for instance. All right. Wake up, 6 a.m., you have a film study.
And this is the life of a
Division III football athlete. This is not Division I. Division I is probably way
10
more.
times harder, right?
But I also imagine they probably do your schooling for you. Like, you wake up 6 a.m. every morning, you have a film study. All right, you go to chapel at 7. Once you're at 7, you have to sit through this whole arts performance where they praise God and everything else, which is all good. Then about that time, you usually have your first class. You go to your first class. You have lunch around 11. Around noon, there's usually some type of position meeting where you meet. Like, I was an offensive lineman.
Like
so
missionary.
Exactly.
That's a religious position.
So you meet with your religious position. Or no.
You're talking about your football position?
Yes. All right, then usually you have an afternoon class and you have practice. Hey, but
if my religious position would be missionary. Yeah, that's got to be as glory as it gets when it comes to the gates of heaven.
Better get down on them knees and pray, girl.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
I'm happy.
Or what are you happy about? You ever said that to a female in your life?
That I'm happy?
Yeah.
Or get down on your knees and pray, girl. I haven't.
That's really aggressive. Okay, I don't mean to switch subjects, but
Right.
I know a guy that talks mad aggressive to women, but these women also like it. Like, okay, like for example, I saw a message that was like, "Hey, you whore, let me stick my cock in your mouth," and I was like, "Whoa."
Jesus
And
Christ.
she was like, "Okay, yeah, that sounds great." I was like, "What?"
I wish I would have known that worked.
Dude, I couldn't do it. I could not do stuff like that.
Yeah, that's I like to think of all girls as really nice, but turns out I think they're just as freaky as
Oh well,
fucking guys.
I wouldn't go that far because
Well,
I
some
think
of
the
them.
girls you want to be with are definitely the modest ones for sure.
If you got good taste.
If you have good taste, but if you're just trying to find a freak, I think, and you just shout out, "Hey, I'm gonna stuff my cock in your mouth," and they're like, "Sounds
Yeah.
like a slap. Sounds like a plan."
Come here, you little cum dumpster.
Yeah, that's like, whoa,
Yeah.
and then she's like, "Okay," and you're like, well, "Okay." That like when I see it, and then I see the reply, and I'm like my brain goes, "Hey,
That
that's
doesn't
not
go
how you
together.
talk to people."
Yeah.
Like,
That doesn't add up.
I can't do that. Like, I could not imagine just going to a female like, because I see it as
What
in
up,
person.
bitch?
Yeah, like if I walk up to a girl at a bar, which I don't really hit on girls. I can't do it, man. It's not in my nature.
Yeah.
But if I walk up to a girl, it's like, "Hey, let me stuff those guts." I would be repulsed by myself. But
Hey,
hey, man, we
girl.
don't talk like this.
Let me get up in them sugar walls.
Now that's funny. Yeah, I would say. Do you think she would know what that
I'm gonna
meant?
eat you like a cupcake with sour cream and onions.
And you're talking to your fiance right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat you like a baked potato, girl.
You don't look like you like baked potatoes.
I like baked potatoes with sour cream and onions.
Oh yeah, that's where it gets bad.
And cheese.
Yeah.
And bacon bits.
Yeah. Okay,
from
yeah.
Texas
now,
Roadhouse.
Now you're really
Texas
Hey,
Roadhouse,
the
bro.
funny, what'd you say about the let's burn through these 2,000 calories or something?
Yeah, when we was talking about
Yeah.
that Reese's egg. Yeah, it was a 1 pound Reese's egg. That's gotta be 3,800 calories. No, we was talking about Cracker Barrel at the time
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, because you said let's go get these calories.
Going to Cracker Barrel every Sunday from the homestyle chicken has got to be the greatest decision I've ever made in my life.
Dude, you know whose ideal it was, right?
It was yours.
Oh, dude,
I'll give you that.
I've been fucking
That is
Sunday.
your
That's
idea.
the only reason I hate that I'm single. Because Cracker Barrel, for example, is one of those places just you can't show up to alone. Because
Yeah.
I go everywhere alone. I'll go to McDonald's alone. But anywhere that it's like you need two people to get in here.
Yeah.
Like that, I won't go there alone. Because if I go to Cracker Barrel, they're like, "How many?" I'm like,
If you go to Cracker Barrel alone, they probably think you're like a serial killer.
"Yeah." They're like, they like hit an alarm. They're like,
Did you just start an earthquake?
"Dude, you know
New
what?
Madrid fault?
You know when I'm in the sack, I start an earthquake." That's what I'm.
Ah.
I don't sleep well. I toss.
Yeah,
I
take
toss
this
and turn.
earthquake, girl.
I toss and turn a lot, man.
Damn.
Dude, the other night I woke up at 3 a.m. sweating my glutes off.
Damn.
It was so bad that I went outside in my undies
Damn.
and stood. I was like, I need to cool off.
Yeah. I told you, man, I'm worried about myself. I stay up at 3 a.m. easy every night anymore. I
Yeah, I
cannot
can't
convert
do
back to a normal freaking schedule. It's screwing me up.
Oh, speaking of staying up late, tell me about your drunk escapade when you got drunk playing video games and you were nervous about going upstairs to use the restroom and waking everybody up, so you tried to use the bottles.
Okay, so I had like a 15-pack of Miller Lite pints that my beautiful, wonderful fiance got me for Valentine's Day, which was the best present I've ever had.
She
for
really
Valentine's
not with
Day.
the Reese's.
Easy.
The Reese's, I was
with
like,
the Reese's.
I
and beef
need
jerky.
a girl. Yeah.
Yeah. It makes it, yeah. But anyways, we was playing this new game that we got, Hunt Showdown. You should check it out. It's pretty dope. But anyways, we was playing that, and I'm like 10 pints deep. And
I like how you said pints.
and there were pints.
They were
man.
pints. They are pints, but in America, you
I
don't
thought-
even say
yeah,
pints.
That's like what people say in Europe. I think.
Yeah, there's like, "Hey, I had a pint. I went out and punched the guy. I tell you what, man. I tell you what, the kangaroos are out. We're in Australia.
Give me a pint.
We're in Australia now. There's the fucking kangaroos.
Australia's in Europe, basically. It's like a southern
I did.
Europe.
Yeah, man, it's fucking crazy out there. It's fucking man. You ever watch Kangaroo Jack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you go out, you drink 10 pints playing this video game. You
And-
drunk 10 pints because you were scared of this game. You're like, I'm gonna get some liquid courage.
That's exactly what
Yeah,
it was.
I know.
100%. That was a scary fucking game. But literally, it was to the point, like, you ever get where you open the floodgates and then
Oh, yeah,
you're
yeah.
peeing, like, every 10 minutes?
Yeah.
it was at that point, and I got tired of fucking making the trip upstairs to the bathroom where I'm waking up my fiance and the dogs are barking and shit. So I was like, no, I'm not going to wake anybody up this time. I'm going to go to the garage and I'm going to pee in one of these empty bottles, right? I ain't did that since I was 6 years old in the back of the minivan on the way to Disneyland. But so I go through one bottle.
Hold on. So you were drinking beer at 6?
No, I ain't peed in a bottle since I was 6.
Oh, but I thought you said beer bottle.
Well, I mean, my dad drinks and drives sometimes. Jesus,
oh my God! Don't you really? No, don't say that.
Not my dad. A dad that I know.
Yeah.
A
dad that drives. It was a taxi driver.
Yeah,
taxi.
we was on a tour bus.
Tour bus at 6. What are you fucking Jackson 5?
Would you stop throwing him under the bus?
Who?
Nobody.
Okay, so if you were in okay. Yeah, you would have been in Waxing 5. But keep going.
Okay. Waxing 5. Jesus, that was
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get. All right, he's getting a beer, but he's gonna tell us about his drunk escapade now. So we're at the point where you're getting the bottles ready. You got your mini fisher and a fisherman.
I had 2 pint cans lined up.
Quit calling them. I know they're pints, but don't call them pints on my show.
What do you
This one's my show. We're not on our show
what are
yet.
they, 18 ounces? What's a pint? 16 ounces? 18? 20?
Man, you really brought
How many ounces? I would say ounces.
All right,
if
hold
I
on.
knew how many ounces.
Okay, let's
Look
guess.
it up.
Guess.
Look it up.
I think 9.
I think 18. 18 ounces.
Keep
in a
telling your
pint.
story. I'll find it.
Okay, so I got these cans lined up, and I'm in the corner of my garage. I'm thinking 2 cans tops. There's no way I can squeeze out more than that. So I go through 1 can. I'm like, okay, fuck. Thank God I have another can. Switch to my other can. Run through the whole damn can. Piss all over my hands. Piss on the garage door. The longest piss I've taken in my fucking life. So this becomes an average thing because every 10 minutes I'm having to pee again. So eventually I decided to stumble my drunk ass upstairs out the front door and piss in the front yard instead of going to the garage and pissing over everything because I'm running out of bottles at this point.
How many ounces did you say?
18.
16.
Fuck.
I said 16, so we're good.
It was close.
I said 9. I'm really off. We need to get that shit in order. Keep
So
going.
the last time I have to take a pee break, so this is like 3:30 in the morning because I have like insomnia anymore. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I'm peeing out the front door. I just open the front door and openly pee. And I live in like a subdivision. Like there are plenty of people around.
So you've made it midway through the stairs because your front door is almost to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's a split level house. So I just went up the like I don't know, like
6 stairs?
six, like
Yeah.
two.
Yeah. And
You know, and I
Did
get
you
up
have to
those
pee-
steps.
Wait, so you peed in 2 different bottles, peed on your hand,
Yeah,
and still had to pee.
yeah.
And how did you hold it in? It's not open.
Just hold up. You need to hear about me peeing out the front door.
I'm down. All right, this is what this is going to be the snippet I put on Instagram. So
Okay.
are
So
you okay with that?
don't worry about it. So my fiance, she's an animal lover, right? You know,
Everyone is.
animals come to her, and she naturally thinks she needs to care for them. And
She does have to.
she feeds a lot of the cats in the neighborhood that just go from house to house. And we have about 2 or 3 that randomly just show up to the house at random times. Well, I came out the front door, 3 a.m., drunk as shit, gotta take a piss. And I'm leaning, like, on the side of the door frame of my house, right? And as I go to relieve myself of my liquid, I look down, and I damn near pissed on the head of this cat. It was just waiting for me to come out to feed it, and it was 2 inches from pissing on this cat's
And
head.
is it meowing? It's like meow.
Yeah.
Like in your stream, right by your stream.
It took off running, like, and my piss was like fire.
I tell you what, man, that's the closest you've been to pussy in years.
Yeah. Yeah. Children are scary. Think about it. Children are scary. Some children these days are just fucking scary.
Like, what do you mean, like demonic, scary, or like?
I don't know. There's just so much pressure in being a parent. I couldn't imagine being a parent.
Yeah, you'd be a shitty dad. I couldn't see it.
You're fucking right.
I'd be a shitty dad too, though, man. You know, my whole goal in life is to have a kid, right? When my kid pops out, gone. perfect time to fucking move to Florida.
You want to be the dad that's like straight military school, like not actual military
Right.
school. I'm just using that as an example, but like
You don't want
as
to be.
soon as they come out the womb, put a basketball in their hand.
Oh yeah, but you also don't want to be a dad that stays around. Why would you do that?
Yeah,
You're gonna take care of your family.
go
What
get a
the
pack of cigarettes.
Yeah,
Never come back.
yeah. I don't even smoke, kid.
Yeah.
But, and then he'll be in third grade. My dad he's getting cigarettes. It's
Then-
been 2 years, bitch.
You stick around. All that's gonna happen is you're gonna get disappointed by your son. Your son will disappoint you.
And meanwhile, yeah, I'm gonna go get it, dude. Okay, so I don't think I'll be able to find the video because I've been looking for it for years.
What?
But speaking of dads running out and getting cigarettes and never coming back, I love documentaries, right?
Yeah.
And I love comedy. This is the thing that was on my list of things to talk about when I said, what was that thing I was talking about?
Okay. You
So,
remember?
yes, I did. I was watching this heroin documentary. I love addiction documentaries. I love the psychology. I love to see what gives people, like anything, like when you fall in love and then you get your heart broken, that sense.
Yeah.
And then, like, in the sense of why are you angry? Why are you addicted to fucking alcohol? Anything to do with the brain, I enjoy.
Yeah.
So I found this heroin documentary. Starts off first 2 minutes. I'm in this documentary, and this woman's talking about how she's addicted to heroin and stuff. And she was like, one time, I saw this guy, and he said, "Oh, I need a good vein." She said he pulled his dick out, got hard, shot it in a vein, and she said he shot it in his dick. And you know me, I just wanted a peep show. And I was, she's like sitting there for real watching. I was laughing my ass off. I don't endorse getting addicted to heroin or anything, but I did not know that the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life was going to come from a heroin documentary. In the first 2 minutes, this woman, the way she said, he shot it in his dick. And I was like, oh my gosh.
I didn't know women just like seeing dicks like that.
I was the same way. I was like, what? Wait, what? I was like, because she
shit.
said, and she did like the fucking Hulk Hogan thing. She did the,
Yeah.
I saw him shooting his dick, and I just wanted a peep show. You know me, or you know me, Teresa.
You so crazy, Karen. You so crazy.
Girl, get that dick. What? Man, that's my, and like it really, stuff like that, man, that just made me giggle.
Yeah.
But it was not the fact that they're addicted to heroin and their lives are going, I wish I could whistle in this moment, like down. Like that. It's like, I was hoping it was going to be a documentary where somebody gets addicted to heroin, they kick it, then they fucking become a billionaire. I thought it was going to be like that, but this woman's like full-fledged. I want to see some dick and some heroin. That's it.
Say that again.
Huh?
Say that again.
No, wait, not me. I was Karen in this. I was Karen, man. That was Karen.
Yeah, I want some dick and some heroin right now, Karen. That dick. You seen that Paul Rudd? What's that movie where he's like, you gonna take this dick?
What is it? Oh,
I'm fixins to fuck you.
Yes, man, I think. Or no, I love you, man. Yeah, you're going to slap at the base, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take a that's duck.
Ah.
Good times. Good times.
Goose is a goose, don't get me started.
Isn't it weird that anal and analogies are close?
Yeah. You know. That's some shit talk right there. Yeah.
I love, like, you know what I like about being half black but looking white is I still get the black qualities of the laugh and all that. The laughter.
Yeah. At least you ain't got.
Well, okay, we're not gonna start the race yet.
No, you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. You know, she said we dated in 5th grade.
Did y'all?
I went to the pencil sharpener. You know, I'll be honest with you, okay?
Yeah.
We know who we're both talking about.
Yeah.
And so I walked up to the pencil sharpener. I'm like, I'm about to sharpen this number 2, right?
Mhm.
I'm about to sharpen this number 2. This
Yeah.
number 2's got to be sharpened. We got Scantron text
Yeah.
today. You can only use
Well, sharpen this too.
right.
It's too sharp.
Number 2 pencils.
Ooh,
Um,
that's a show name.
yeah. But what was I saying? Oh, I was sharpening my number 2 pencil, and I'm just sitting there chilling. You know me. You know the shavings from the pencils. You know,
Yeah.
kind of take a snippet of that. Like,
Yeah.
what are these Lays? I took some of those, and then somebody says, "Psst, are you in beep?" dating?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the first time I cussed in my life.
Bitch, I might be.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, that would have been a cool cuss. First cuss.
Yeah, but that would have been like, that would have said that I was dating her.
Yeah.
And I was like, hell no. And you know what's worse is? The girl that I was dating broke up with me out of fear because the girl that wanted to date me wouldn't let her date me. So I was like, so I get shit on no matter what here.
Girls are like fucking wild animals.
I would not want to be a girl.
The fact that that's a thing that they would... She was scared of another girl. That's crazy.
It's not that she was scared. She just didn't want to deal with it. You know how it is.
She's like, I don't want to upset her.
You know...
She's a nice lady.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
I used to...
Remember, you're not just telling me this secret.
No, I'm just telling you. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
But...
You're right. They're not. You ever want to change your laugh? I want to change my laugh.
I hate my laugh. But I used to catch caterpillars and help them blossom into a beautiful butterfly.
Explain.
So I used to go out Arlington, you know, the rich school of the city. They gave us recess. I don't know if you know what that is, but where you go outside and play.
Reese's?
Recess.
Like the candy?
No, like recess. Like go outside and play.
Like the eggs.
Recess. Like go outside and hang.
Oh,
Recess.
physical activity.
Well, I don't know what you call it.
Did you know that was really just to give the teachers a break from us bitch-ass kids?
Well, yeah, but it was a break for us from the bitch-ass teachers.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, but what I was saying is, I'd go out to the yard. It's like I'm in prison. We about to, hey, what does he say? What's Kevin Hart? Hey, close your mouth on the yard before somebody put their dick in it.
Close your dick before someone put a dick in it.
Close your dick before somebody put the dick in it? Really?
Shut the fuck up. Don't you judge me.
Edit that out, okay? DJ Khaled, edit that out.
This is uncut, raw.
Yeah. I'll raw
like
dog.
Eddie Murphy in the 80s. I can't fucking stand you, man.
Does that stick out in your head that I said that to you?
Yeah.
Why?
I repeat it in my head daily.
I didn't mean that.
No, it hurt my fucking feelings.
Did it really?
And I've learned a lot about myself from it.
I didn't mean that.
It was a curse and a blessing at the same time.
What do you mean? I didn't mean that at all.
I know.
But on our new show, we're going to be authentic. We're going to be real, right?
Yeah.
Everything we do is going to have a purpose. Maybe not so. But it's going to be just, I want to be, because I think I have a problem of being authentic in the sense that I don't think that I share myself enough. And I think I could use this as a way to share myself without, because I don't want to come to your house and be like, hey, dude, listen to me talk about all my fucking problems and have you listen to me.
Yeah.
I have a big problem about that. Like, I don't want people to listen to me.
Well, honestly, I just really enjoy being in here, period, because I can just freely speak.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
A type of, this is a free speech in this
There's
bitch.
not as many distractions. And
That's
shit.
why that's why I like doing this, because you can't look at your fucking phone. Because I hate talking to people and they're just like, oh, yeah, well, fucking Danny's over here sucking cock.
Yeah.
What's
Third time this week, posted it on a story.
Dude, speaking of sucking cock. What? I was going to talk about, we can't talk about that. Now I got to say it because they're going to think I'm thinking about sucking cock.
I know you're not sucking a cock or thinking about sucking cock.
Right.
But the guy that you're thinking about definitely probably sucks cock.
Okay, fair enough.
He would suck a cock for a couple likes on Facebook is what I'm going with it. I hate to be so judgmental, but there are people out there that put themselves out on social media just basically just looking for attention,
right.
something, you know? And it's almost sad at a point. I feel like I'm subscribing to like a newsletter of this guy's life because he wants to post something every day looking for a reaction from people.
And you see him just fucking going downhill. Or wait, is downhill good? Uphill? Which one's bad?
It depends. If you're he's trying to go uphill and he's going downhill.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Poor fella. I mean, come on the podcast. We could talk about it. I would love to get.
Yeah, you know who you are. And my best Drake impression. You know who you are.
Hey, Adam. That's like a DJ fucking.
I'm the one who made headbutting mics cool. I want you to remember that.
Yeah.
When I become famous.
Oh, when you become famous? Is that why you're here? Is that your ploy?
Yeah, you're just a stepping stone for me.
Hey, man, I understand. I've been stepped on. I've been walked on. I've been used as a doormat.
Yeah.
Dude, when I go through the car wash, I'm like, I feel at home.
Next week, Bobby Lee's going to be sitting across from me. Next week after that, Joey Diaz.
Yeah.
We're going all the way to the top.
Yeah, well. I would be surprised if you show up for episode 1. I'm challenging you that you won't show up for episode 1 with the name for the podcast. I'm putting it on you.
All right.
I
already got some cool stuff lined up. You want to hear just one of them?
Sure.
The 69 crew.
Okay, guys, we're going to call it a night. Yeah, that was terrible.
That wasn't that bad. It's provocative.
But
it gets people going.
So, shut up. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
I get you into my lair, and then you come on my mic. That's my mic.
This is your mic.
Getting your coronavirus on my mic.
Can you get coronavirus through some headphones and a mic?
I don't know yet. I don't know how not to catch it. I
Get
saw
that shit.
Speaking of which,
do you think it's real, or do you think it's something that the media came up with?
People are dying.
I heard that 3M, the people that designed the mask that everybody are wearing, came up with the coronavirus through the media to make money.
It's a good.
Off of the lawsuit that they got from the earbuds.
It's like Big Pharma
to pay for it.
Big Pharma sponsors fucking all the shit that's killing obese people.
Yeah.
It's the same concept.
It's so easy to believe into a conspiracy, though.
Oh, dude, conspiracies are awesome though. Like Flat Earth. I don't believe in Flat Earth, but it's my same concept with Bigfoot. I don't believe that Bigfoot is still real.
But you want to.
But no, I want to believe in the people that believe in Bigfoot. That shit makes me hard.
Yeah.
Like gangster hard.
Yeah, like in the paint.
Yeah, it's like, you think that shit's real? And also, at what point in your life do you not have anything to worry about where you can worry about if Bigfoot's real?
Yeah.
Like, that's the point I want to get to.
That one in particular, though, is believable, though.
No, that one's definitely believable.
Really? A big, hairy fucking beast?
It's way more believable than the fucking Flat
grizzly
Earth.
bears, fucking yetis.
Koala bears.
Yeah. The fact that a moose is a real thing alone.
You know what? Did I tell you about the fish situation? How you can use fishes, plural? Did I tell you about that?
No.
So I found out that you can use fish, plural, as fishes. If there's a group of bass and a group of catfish, that's fishes.
So, because it's two different kinds.
Yeah.
But if it's the same, it's fish.
Yes.
There's catfish over there.
Right.
What do you say about bass? You just say bass, right? You don't
say bass. Yeah, you say there's a bunch of bass. That's how you say it. But if it's catfish and carp and fucking alligator gar, which you learned about that we have in Kentucky, if they're all in the same so you could say, hey, we're going to the lake to catch some fishes. Couldn't you say that then?
Yeah.
Because technically it's a quantity of fish. It's not. Whoa.
I'm not ready, God.
Wait, so you believe in God?
That's a different subject.
Oh, okay. We don't have to go there on my episode.
I believe there's something.
I heard this thing. This is what I'm going off of for the rest of my life. I'm putting myself out there to say that this is how I'm going to live the rest of my life.
Okay.
I don't necessarily believe that there's a God, that you have to go to Christianity. You don't have to believe in Catholicism or any of that bullshit. Because, let's be real. They're out there taking advantage of children, right? And that's just sick in itself. And then they transport
the Catholics,
the priests.
Right?
Yeah, the priests take the preachers or whatever they call them. What do they call them? They call them priests.
I think they're priests. Yeah.
They just move them around.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, so that seems sick. But I heard this guy say, you don't have to necessarily believe in God, but you believe in the higher power in any sense. But live your life like God is real, and that's all you really got to do.
Isn't the Bible really just a book of telling you how to live as a good person? If you really think about it, it's like, don't do this, don't do that. This is good things, this is bad things.
But we also live,
which is a good thing to
we
have.
live deep in the Bible Belt. Like, I've been
Absolutely.
asked plenty of times, like, did you go to church Sunday? Do you believe in this? Do you believe in that? And I'm like, yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, because you know what changed
do you really have to go to church to be religious? If you do, that's just, you're just making an appearance so other people can see, oh, I did this, I did that.
Yeah.
If you're really religious, you can do that from your fucking house.
I agree 100%. I don't
think that God, if say whatever God we're talking about, realizes, oh, he's in a church, so that makes him a higher believer than this person over here because he's in this building that was built just for fucking loving
like
me
God
and
can
recognizing
only be
me.
in this area.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
only here.
Yeah.
Like he's not in my bathroom while I'm jerking off at all. Not at all. No.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not. Cause
That's not my God.
He's a freak too. He's a freak too. Then he's watching the
I
same.
just need a dick in a vein. A dick in a vein.
I need a peep show. I need a peep
You
show.
know me, Karen. You know me.
You got it. You got it.
God, that is fucked up. We are fucked.
Oh man.
No, you know, one time I joined a church league basketball league. It was a church league, but the catch was they didn't tell me after you play basketball, you have to go up for a service. Like they pretty much forced me.
Wait, hold on. What's the service in this sense? Like you servicing the Lord, or are you like servicing?
No, it was like a church service. You know, like
it
a
sounds
sermon,
like propaganda.
Like yeah, like almost. But this church in particular was like a fucking cult, like a goddamn cult. I seen people that I have known growing up for like 5-10 years at least. Because at this time I was like, I don't know, like 14.
Mm-hmm.
I was just about to go into high school, maybe 13. I think that's what, I don't know. That's not important. But I seen them crying, dude.
Yeah.
Crying, like on the ground crying. And speaking in tongues and shit like Slytherin House on Harry Potter. If that's the God that you believe in and he makes you say some fucking haberdashery type shit like that, I don't want to be a part of it.
And also, I stopped believing when I see that Joel Osteen is going on tour with Kanye West. I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me.
Joel Osteen got them bars.
Yeah, he does, man. I love when he closes out. He's like, the Lord will give me a new red carpet this week.
I don't care if there's a flood. You ain't coming in my house.
You ain't coming in this bitch. Hey, they're not going to do it. Hey, Joe, we're fucking way out here. He's like, fuck you, man.
You don't pay rent in God's house.
The Lord said, you stay outside and you get wetter because you're not coming in here to get better. Oh, man. Joel Osteen is I'm a fanboy of Joel Osteen, to be honest.
You know what I found about Kanye?
What do you think he drives?
What?
Joel Osteen? A Rolls Royce or a fucking Bentley? What do you think?
No, I think it's a Rolls Royce, like you said, because that's kind of like an old school
Yeah.
luxury car. I can see a white.
Could you imagine if it was like he's got suede inside? He's like, you know what, Betty? That's his wife's name.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming, but it's Betty. He's like, Betty, tell you what, this scam is a hell of a fucking deal we got here.
Yeah.
You know, you just walk into the Rockets. How do you get the Rockets? Speaking, are we in the wrong? I think we're in the wrong business. He actually might be winning on this one.
What's up?
He owns the Rockets where the Rockets used to play. That's where he does his services. There's so many people balls deep in Christianity that they'll go watch Joel Osteen.
How far are these people driving to go see this fuck?
He goes on tour with Kanye West.
On tour?
With Kanye
to
West.
preach?
Yeah. Wait, and then he has Kanye coming out. It's just bizarre.
Off, let's talk about Kanye.
No, I don't want to.
If you've ever thought that the Illuminati was a real thing, Kanye is living proof that the Illuminati is probably a real thing. He gave up his soul for that ass.
Yeah. Well, for Kim K?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? Give me that ass, and I'm going to lose my fucking mind and make people not believe anything I've ever said.
I think he's just a troll, man.
He's crazy.
Not like a troll man, but like a troll.
Crazy.
I don't think he's crazy. I think
he's fucking crazy.
I think he's smart. I think he knows what he's doing.
What part of him is smart other than that ass?
I mean, look where he is, to be honest.
Yeah, but people that are so-called talented nowadays really aren't even that talented.
Well, that's also true. I went on a bender of Dr. Phil last week, and the shit I saw, I was like, and Dr. Phil, you selfish asshole, come on my show, okay?
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, come on here. Talk to me. Talk to a real guy. They bring all these people that they know because it's all about ratings. CNN, ratings. Dr. Phil, ratings.
Yeah.
Maury, ratings.
Yeah.
Anything that's bizarre, they'll put on their news because it's all about ratings.
We should just grab fucking Tyrone from down around the block.
What's
Bring
he
him
do?
on the fucking show.
Is he bizarre?
No, he picks up cigarettes and smokes them off the sidewalk. And collects cans for a living.
Who are we talking about? A real person?
Yeah.
Why you keep doing that? You're pissing me off.
I'm trying to get good with my mic play.
Yeah,
I'm practicing for our show.
Yeah, for our show.
Mic play.
So the whole idea, like we're just riffing right now. But the whole idea is he came in here. We're toasting. You don't even have your last beer open. We're excited to announce that we're gonna start.
Hell, I'm running out.
We're gonna start. This is our celebration of starting. This is a year of me, over a year of me doing this episode. Cody finally bought in. Finally, one of my friends have bought in and is gonna join the journey of coming on the podcast once a week. And I think this is gonna help with your anger. Come in here, get some frustration off your chest.
I was always really calm growing up.
Yeah, because you didn't have shit to worry about.
More shit pisses me off.
Yeah, you're like, hey, why'd that
the
guy
fact
make me
that
suck
I gotta
his
pay
dick?
taxes on a fucking house that I own.
Or about that guy that made you suck his dick. We can talk about that later. Yeah, that's annoying, though.
Fuck him.
Hey, at least you know what you like now, man.
Yeah, and it's not dick. I'll tell you that much.
I couldn't imagine doing that. You ever think about... Okay, so I was talking to this girl for like 3 weeks, right?
Okay.
And I was randomly... I was telling her weird shit. Like, I was like... Because she was cool as shit, so I was like, I'm just going to tell her
Testing the waters.
Yeah, and I was like, I have this random urge to uppercut people.
Jesus Christ.
And I told her that. I was like, hey, I'm not going to uppercut you, but I just get a random urge to like uppercut that bitch.
I'm disappointed that I've never properly uppercutted somebody in my life.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I've uppercut. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I was like 7,
You've been in some shady situations.
And you got to put yourself out there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that beer bottles, the long neck is designed to hold it with your hand?
Yeah, I knew that. So that you keep
so
this
the
cold
beer
now.
doesn't get cold.
Yeah. I'm not in fucking
But
6th grade.
You gotta have those little fucking Whopper Junior hands to fucking hold this bottle. Look at that. I swallow that whole damn thing. It looks like I'm drinking out my hand.
Yeah, he does swallow that whole damn thing.
That wasn't as good as it sounded. I just want to throw that out there. Ooh, man. Did you know Kanye West? We was talking about him, right?
Right.
You know the song Through the Wire? Do you know why it's called that?
No, I have no clue.
You really don't? Because I didn't know either. Through the Wire from College Dropout. His first album.
You're talking about back, yeah. Okay.
When he was actually good.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Through the Wire because he got shot. And
he got shot?
Well, he either got shot or he was in a car wreck. Either way.
Wait, hold on. No. You don't just... I've been in a car wreck, and I've never been shot.
Either way, his mouth was wired shut.
You know, I feel like Kanye got beat up, and then he's like, you know what?
And he rapped that whole album with 50, a wired mouth. Like That's why he sounds kind of like 50 Cent, you know. In the club, don't give a fuck. Fucking bitches, bottles of blood.
Right.
And then later on, Kanye's more fluent with the way he talks.
Right.
But that whole album, he had fucking wired up jaw.
Wait, so then why did 50 Cent never get his full voice back? He's always sounded like he's been wired.
Because he's fucked up, man. He got shot like 9 times.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He didn't.
Okay. He'll never recover from that.
So, but we also don't know. Did he get in a wreck? Are we sure that we know?
Who, Kanye?
No, 50. You don't know if Kanye got in a wreck or shot.
I'm pretty sure he got shot.
Those are two different. You know what?
Because he said 2 inches over, and the doctor said he would have died in surgery or something.
That's
like that.
Lil Wayne, you fucking idiot.
I think you're right.
I know I'm right.
Damn it. Google it. You have a computer. Use your technology and Google it.
Talk to the people.
It's got to be. He was like 2 more inches out of. Oh, damn, that is Lil Wayne.
That's Lil Wayne.
Sorry.
Did we just go on a tangent?
Google your shit.
What do you Through the Wire?
Through the Wire.
Talk to the people.
About died in a car wreck.
Talk to the people. Talk to the.
You know.
Tell the.
Have you seen Lil Wayne nowadays? Anyways, he looks like Yoda grew up and got dreads. He is an ugly person. The older he gets, the uglier he gets. Which, I mean, he is the greatest rapper of our era, anyways.
I think that's how the world or how the universe works: is you get older and uglier and shorter.
Wouldn't you think so though? Like if you had to pick like a rapper from like 2000s, 2010s, what rapper would you pick for that decade?
Through the Wire, to the limit, to the wall, for the chance to be with you. I'm gladly risk it all.
Yep.
Through the wire,
yep.
Through whatever come my way, for a chance of loving you. I'd take it all the way.
That's J.K. Rowling. That's not Kanye. That sounds like a poet.
It says Kanye West Through the Wire lyrics.
Okay, well, keep going.
Right down to the wire, even
dying.
through the fire.
Damn, he's a poet. I didn't even know it.
Don't even start that. That's a fucking thing. That's a fucking thing. That's a Cody.
Find it. I want to know.
What do you want to know?
He said something about almost dying and something.
That is. Sorry, people, that you have to deal with white people.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Why don't I just start Kanye West shot or in a car wreck?
That's probably better results.
Kanye West shot Through the Wire.
He was shot. Yes, I was right.
Through the Wire is the debut single by American rapper Kanye West.
Mm-hmm. West
wrote and recorded the song with his jaw wired shut after a car accident in October
shit.
2002.
Shit. It's close. It was close. It was just the bullet was a big ass car instead of It was metaphorical.
I lost all respect. So 50 got shot 9 times, and you're gonna say
Kanye's making
so.
a big
This is
deal
what
about
you
getting
did.
in
You
a
brought
car
up
wreck.
50. You brought up 50 Cent getting shot 9 times.
Yeah.
Then you brought up Lil Wayne shooting himself, and he's on the way. He thought he was gonna die on the way to the hospital.
No.
That's his lyric. And then you thought
Yeah.
Kanye was either shot or got in a car accident, and it was a car accident.
Yeah.
I
2
tell you
more
what.
inches I'd have died in.
That's Lil Wayne. Quit singing
I
it.
like it.
It's a good song for sure.
What is that? 3-peat?
That's what it is.
Is it really?
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'm a fucking
speaking of
genius.
3, you're a genius after all we just went on about how you correlated 3 people together and you were all wrong. You said he either
Those
got
are like my 3 main favorite rappers.
and then you start integrating their lives.
Kinda, yeah.
You know what, man? Shit like that. You know what I do like though is
What?
I like how 50 Cent attacks Floyd Mayweather for not being able to read.
Floyd Mayweather can read.
You didn't know
What a
that?
dumb fuck.
No.
I'm atting you, bro.
You got at Floyd
I'm
Mayweather.
at Floyd Mayweather. You dumb fuck.
I would trade in any
Get
knowledge.
some hooked on phonics.
Hey, fuck you, dude. That shit. I understand if that's what fucked him up. Maybe he didn't have the courage to go back like I did.
You didn't watch Sesame Street, bitch?
Ooh. So, we're winding down. We're at an hour already.
What the fuck?
I mean, 50 minutes.
That's the problem with this.
It's addicting, isn't it?
I haven't even talked about the hippos yet. I plan on talking about hippos.
Let's go into hippos then.
Okay. So, if you remember the last episode I was on, I brought up the fun fact with giraffes.
Right. That was a good fact.
If they trip and die, they die. Yeah.
If they trip and die, they die.
If they trip, they die. And have you seen them fight, though, honestly? Have you
Yeah,
seen
when they swing the big ass necks.
Yeah, they're just like, "Rah!" And that's their necks.
Yeah.
But hippos are so heavy, they don't swim.
Right.
They run on the bottom. And there's a video, you can look it up, in the Amazon River.
Right.
Where they attack boats. Like, more people die in Africa from hippos than any other animal.
Yeah, that's true.
They can run up to 40 miles per hour underwater.
That's a statistic.
Yeah. I mean, that's fucking scary. Something that big can move like that.
No, yeah, I couldn't.
And they don't even
imagine.
look like they'd be dangerous.
Yeah, they look like they'd be like some big ass cows. Like there's
Yeah, like too lazy.
Yeah.
But really?
Dude, one time,
What?
dude, banana bread at work, dude.
Yeah.
I was at a zoo, right?
Yeah.
And they had a hippo exhibit.
Mm-hmm.
And this exhibit, or this hippo lifted that little bitchy tail he has, and he sprayed all over his exhibit. Oh, man.
Shitting on them.
Dude, yeah, he was like, yeah, you gonna beat me in 2K? Yeah.
Yeah. With the Utah Jazz, bro?
I got
Fuck
it.
Nicola joking.
2K. Well, we can't do that. I was gonna say TWOK20.
Why can't we?
Because then next year, if we do it more than a year, it won't make sense.
Why don't you put an S after the 20?
No, that's lame. That's lame,
It
bro.
is lame. This is really hard.
Yeah. That's what she said.
No, she didn't.
Okay, so this is TP's takeover, right? We're gonna start. We're gonna start a new journey. I'm still gonna do this on this side, so I'm still gonna do my 20 minutes once a week, and then I'm still gonna have other guests on. But Cody guest on is the guy that's named in Beauty and the Beast, by the way. That the Beast stole beauty from.
The flaming one?
Bitch, it's the guy that wanted beauty, but beauty wanted Beast.
The Beast.
No, the Beast. His name is the Beast. Gaston is
Beast from the East.
The Gaston is the guy that wanted beauty, but he was like talking shit to her, like, you gonna go with the Beast, you know. But what was I saying?
You gonna take his dick, this Beast dick?
We're gonna start after this next week, episode 1, right? Hopefully, we're gonna start our episode. We don't even know what our show's gonna be called.
If you have any suggestions,
no show.
That's really good, actually. I kind of like it. If you have any suggestions that don't suck, leave them in the comments.
All 8 of you.
Yeah, leave them in the comments. That's a thing, right? Like, leave it in the comments. Like, definitely. If you want to name our show and you have a good name, put it in the comments.
We'll pick a winner.
Just don't be too mean.
Yeah. I'm going to go in the comments and comment.
Put it on the fucking shit show. That's not
Pull
bad
the
either.
dick out your mouth show.
Dick in the vein show.
Yeah, but we're going to start, and we're going to do once a week, you promise, for a year at least. Yeah, and we're going to see where. Also, do you think, where all should we post it? Because I think I need to get out of, we got to post it. Because are you worried about what your work seeing it and all that?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm the same way on this fucking show as I am at work, trust me.
Like, so we should just post this bitch everywhere. Let it ride.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to do mine. So if you want to do a guest spot, come on. Or I'll do it by myself.
Make like a Facebook page and everything.
I think that's the way to go, man.
Yeah.
And I think if we get a good name, like fucking 2 guys, 1 state.
Yeah. 1 cup. No, that's misleading.
Should we end this show after that?
Do the millennials even know what that is? I'm a millennial. That's the fucked up thing about it.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck did I just hear?
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you, man.
That was scary.
I'm kind of drunk on this fucking 61 episodes.
It's not as scheduled.
Wait, so you tell the people, how proud are you of me of doing this for a year in the closet, not fucking telling anybody?
I didn't even know you did this.
You tell them how proud.
The last episode that I was on, that was like the day after I found out he was doing this.
Right.
It was literally, hey, you've been doing this for a year, you fuck. Let me come on, see what it's about. I've watched the videos. I've listened on Spotify. And you've really grown. Yeah. Honestly, man, you've got a lot better. You're way better at this than I am. I tried doing it solo. I don't know how the hell you do it solo. I can sit here and talk with you and have fluidity, and I can't really stay at one topic. That is really hard. I'm still learning how to stay on a fucking topic.
We'll work on it, yeah.
But honestly, just in a year, you've grown so much as whatever the fuck this is called.
Well, I knew I had to put myself out there because I don't like to, in the sense that I don't want to end up. I just don't want. I know it's something that I had to do because I took a year when I moved back, right? When I moved back to Kentucky, I was like, I need to take a year. I didn't do anything, but I worked out, lost weight, did all that. Then the second year, I was like, okay, I'm going to do this in the closet. And so now I'm on my 3rd year, and I'm like, now I need to fucking go out there and fucking. I want to be honest, authentic, and real, and just say how I feel and call it a day. Because I've been so worried about what I think that people like, how they feel about me.
Yeah.
In the sense of, like, I don't know, man. It just feels like, what does Cody think about me? And you hear that?
I thought it was me. Was it me?
No, it was me.
Oh, it was you.
I think I heard it in my ears.
Squirmish noise.
Yeah, I was like, "Are you hungry?" I was like, "No." Yeah, but and I was like, I just want to be honest, and I think that we lose contact. You know how I think. I think that all the shit gets in the way, and then we just. Like when you text on fucking, that's why I hate Facebook. It's because you're just commenting.
I'm envious of you for not having a Facebook.
Dude.
And I've deleted it before, and I've had it for gone like a year and a half without having it, but I always end up bringing it back.
So I think that when we have a Facebook, that's why I don't want to get Facebook, because I want to go on there and do all that. But I think it's not authentic. Like, you just forget that people are real when you're on there. You just see all automated word. All you see is words. You don't see how people. I don't see how I make you feel when I talk to you. If I go on your thread and it's like you're like, "Hey, I'm down 5 pounds," and I'm like, "Hey, fuck you, fat ass."
That's why no one knows how to communicate these days.
Exactly, because it's all online, and I don't believe in it. I don't.
Yeah.
I do believe in chapstick, though.
People hiding behind screens and shit.
Hiding what is that? Hide behind your kids, your wife. What was that?
When I worked at the jail, we called them window warriors. They'd be talking shit behind the window, but once that window is there, they ain't talking no shit.
That's true shit. That's a troll. That's a troll.
Yeah.
But so we're gonna start a Facebook. We're gonna start a new Instagram.
Yeah.
Once we get a name, we're gonna start all of it.
Do we need to get on TikTok?
We're going to.
It's a thing. I have not added it yet.
I'm on TikTok,
but I know it's a thing,
dude. But also, I know how to do all this. Like, I have the social media down.
Yeah.
It's just about the content and the
We
consistency.
just have to put out good shit.
Exactly. The consistency.
Okay, and we got to find people that actually believe in us.
Right. Which is how many around here?
About like a couple aunts and uncles.
Yeah.
Maybe my
Fiance,
nephew.
Yeah. Yeah. We could get there. So I hope everybody has a great night. Right?
Yeah.
Are you ready to end it?
Good nights are good.
Yeah, let's go ahead and end this one because we are slowly. We still didn't get into the. We didn't get into the yin yang gimp.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and end.
Long story short, one of the yin yang twins, if you did not know it, is a gimp. He's got a little arm and he throws a little towel over it every time. I always thought he was just hype as fuck, like North Carolina, go take his shirt off. You know, I thought he was doing that type thing, but really he just carries a little towel because he's got a little arm. I don't know which one it is. I think he's the one that goes "ha" all the time. I think it's that one. It's that one. I'm almost positive.
He was really saying, "Where's my hand?
Where's my hand? Can you hand me that?" He's really just got a little hand.
Yeah, well,
but, you know, I'm cool with that. I'm not trying to like. I guess I am kind of being.
Yeah, you are being a dick. I didn't want
Project Pat also has the same thing. 3-6 Mafia, Project Pat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's got a little hand too, so apparently it's more common in rappers than you think.
So what you're saying is
I have normal hands, and that's why I can't fucking rap.
So what you're saying is if they're on the clock, they're the little hand.
Yeah, they're the little hand. They're the counting the seconds.
Yeah.
No, hours.
Hours for sure. Yeah.
Yep, they're the hours.
That's the more important, man. The hours go by quick.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're gonna get out of here on this one, but be expecting. Thank you for coming.
Yep.
We're gonna do it again.
Gonna come up with a cool handshake next time.
Well, that was a cool handshake.
I guess it was, yeah.
Hey, DJ Khaled's not in here, but I am, and he's gonna get us out. And that's me.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Check it, don't wreck it. I'm about to steal a second. Got this girl over here next. Late Texas. Where's my watch? I don't give a shit. Oh, you on first base? I just botched. Now you get to go to second. That's all I got.
Wreck it. Second. Home Alone 3 was the best one.
Oh, where's the rest one?
That's it with the real one.
Yeah, I tell you what. Do whatever you do, but don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Yeah. 2 lit crew coming at you.